Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Kohler Cadmore, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Eskenazi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wasn't the pace bowler coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. A few moves made in the field.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Walter, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Actor with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Straight to the fielder.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pinged off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings.
Over the fire, a 24 for 2. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
McCoy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Wokes looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Going with spin now. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Falcons.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Needs a dot ball.
Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the ninth. 73.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The Falcons with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Wokes looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shot, should be runs here. This could be out. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Super catch.
Sharp, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, who want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
The lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Could be close. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Doesn't beat the infield.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
played. Could be a quick single. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Small outside edge and taken. The Falcons get the wicket.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Sharp watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. The Falcons goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Henry, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Sharp, fortunate there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Into the 16th.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
106 for 8.
Naveen ul Haq coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Left the wide delivery alone.
And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch.
Khan, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.